Hi, welcome to the channel. So today I'm reacting to a video from World Military Power. This is Sweden versus Finland Military Power 2024. So I did not watch this video ahead of time. However, I did do a very quick preview just to get an idea of what the video was about. I also did my own research on the US military as well. And please understand something, when I'm comparing Sweden and Finland to the United States, it is not meant to disrespect either of those two countries. I'm just trying to give you a comparison of the military of a small country versus a large country. Because when I did this with my Greek military power video a few years ago, I got a lot of angry Greeks in the comments section. So again, no disrespect. Let's get to it. Well, that's a nice little typo right there. So why has Finland changed to the euro but not Sweden? So just to give you guys some perspective, the population of New York City is about 9 million. The US is $25 trillion. So to give you guys some more perspective, Sweden is about the size of California, where Finland is closer to the size of Montana. Honestly, I don't want to know how many nuclear weapons the United States has. I don't want to know that. But I do know our defense budget is about $725 billion. Including the reserves and National Guard, the U.S. military has about 2.3 million. But yes, you can see that's a huge difference between Sweden and Finland. But understand that Finland will bring the manpower to NATO, whereas Sweden will bring the technology. So that's pretty equal. Yeah. So it's important to note that both these countries have a mandatory conscription for males, whereas Sweden actually has one for females as well, I believe. But the big difference between these two countries is that Sweden is very selective on who they actually choose for military service. And I think that's one of the reasons why their numbers are so low. If I'm wrong, then please drop that in the comments. The US has, I think, about 5,500 tanks. So like Bradleys and whatnot. I think a Striker might be considered an APC. I'm not sure though. So does that mean that Sweden and Finland got the MRAPs from the United States military? Because I thought the MRAP was an American-made vehicle. I'm not sure how much artillery the United States has, but I do know that Russia has the most artillery of any country in the world. So why does Sweden have 0? The US military has about 5,500 aircraft, but I'm not sure if that's including helicopters or not. So what kind of aircraft would those be? So those are about equal. So that would be a fewer, like a KC-46, I think. So a stealth bomber. I think those are the eyes of NATO. About even. I wonder why it's unknown. Classified, maybe? The United States has about 20,000 airports, I think. So the U.S. Navy has about 5,000 ships, but the Coast Guard, they have about 2,000. The U.S. has 11 aircraft carriers, I believe. Zero. I've never even heard of a Corvette before. So why don't Sweden and Finland have frigates or destroyers? But the U.S. military has about 70 submarines. I'm not even sure who the merchant marines are. So I'm not sure how many ports the United States has, but considering the size of its coastline, including Alaska, I'm guessing it's going to be a couple hundred at least. So great video. I certainly learned a lot. I hope you guys did too. Just like Greece, these two countries are small but mighty. I think we can all agree, just looking at those numbers, that both countries offer a lot to NATO. But one thing that was not really emphasized in the video is Sweden's biggest asset, which is technology. If you do want to learn more about that, then here you go. Thanks for watching. If you want to help support the channel, I could always use a like, sub, share, comment, or thanks.